we doing? I am here getting ready for a 10:30 show this morning. Just about to get my horns on, and I thought I would come and say hello. Right, where's all my pins? How are we doing? For those of you that don't know, I am currently playing Caraboss in Sleeping Beauty at the Marlow Theatre in Canterbury. Oh god, we have 10:30 shows in the morning. On quite a few days this week actually. We've got 10:30 today, a 10:30 tomorrow, an 11 p.m. on Friday, and a 10:30 on Saturday. And Saturdays are 3 show days. 3 show days. 10:30, 2:30, 7. But that being said, it's a lot of fun. It was a good, fun, festive show. As you can probably hear from, I don't know if you can hear it, but the Christmas music being played front of house for the audience about to come in. Usually the 10:30 shows are schools as well, so it's a lot of fun because they're really into it and they really, really enjoy it. So these are my horns. I put them on quite casually then. Here's my horns. And it's a fine art now, putting these on, trying to figure out which pins go where. I've got it down so that they don't fall off and they don't wobble. I've got these little bits of like lace sewn onto the headband so I can pin it in properly. I've got elastic as well, so I put two pin curls in at the back so I can put the elastic underneath the pin curls so it like catches on the pin curls. I don't know if you saw anything then. Otherwise the elastic just rides up the back of my head, which is not the one. There we go. And then I pin these bits back to sort of hide the headband. I just had my hair re-gingered as well, so I'm looking proper villainous at the moment. There we go. I was a little bit ill last week, which was frustrating, but I think I'm out the other side of it now. It was a really sort of like sinusy illness, so there was a time where I just couldn't hear out my right ear. I felt like I was sort of going on and someone was just holding a cushion to the side of my head. Couldn't hear anything. Right, now time for a little bit of makeup. I go silver and red, because that's essentially what most of my costume is. I'm just using a Revolution, very colourful Revolution palette at the moment. Any questions? Oh, it's just a question that just says...
This is the Sleeping Beauty Company, this is your call to alcohol. You have 15 minutes, that's 15 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, something up. There was a question that just says, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? Is there many songs you sing in this panto and does a 3 show day hurt your voice? They are tough, I will be honest, and yes, I sing Hellfire from Hunchback of Notre Dame, I sing Pinball Wizard, but like the lyrics have all been changed to suit the characters. I sing... I don't actually know what the original title of the song is. We call it Hate Everything. And me and Jenny Dale as the fairies sing Hate Everything. I hate everything about you. And I sing a little bit of School's Out. School's out for summer. But I sing for beauty. So, yes, 3 show days are quite a lot, but it's doable. And because I'm playing the villain, I'm not on stage all the time. There's sort of breaks in the show where I can come back to my dressing room and have a sip of tea or coffee or whatever, or a nice hot drink, a lemon sip if I'm ill. I can hear lots of children in that audience through the tannoy at the moment, so that's good. It's always great when you've got an audience that are really up for shouting and booing and cheering and doing the whole panto shebang. There we go, that's done. Now the last thing is lippy. So for those of you asking, panto is short for pantomime. And that's good, look at it. It's a type of theatre that is usually for kids, but it's welcome, all ages are welcome. It's usually based on a fairy tale. That needs to sharpen. It's usually based on a fairy tale. And it breaks the fourth wall entirely. It's all like getting the audience to shout out and cheer and boo and whatnot. That's not the right drumstick. That's the one I want. There we go. And yeah, so it's usually for kids or families. It's usually based on a fairy tale. It's all about audience participation, getting people to join in, and everyone's very sort of caricature-y type characters. I mean, look at me. So it's very sort of like dastardly villain with an evil cackle. You know, prince who like slaps his thigh and is like, I'm a prince type thing. And obviously a good fairy as well, in our version at least. And usually they use like contemporary music, so songs that have been in the charts, or just like really famous pop songs. So yeah, I'll stand up and show you my costume. So this is my costume. It's very, very cool. I've got these amazing boots as well that are all like sparkly. And my feathers. And I have a wand that is upstairs, side of stage, waiting for me to go and collect it. But yeah, very cool costume. My finale costume. So I have a different costume for the finale. Everyone does, because we all change into essentially the same costume, but in cast wide colours. So we all wear pink and purple and silver at the end. So that's a lot of fun. I love that costume. There we go. But yes, we have 2 shows today. One at 10:30, one at 2:30. No, one at 2, 10:30 and 2. So we only have a 25-minute break between between shows today. But Joel came to see me last night, which was nice. So someone said lippy on left cheek. No, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. Thank you. Thanks very much. I forgot the final touch as well. I've got this amazing palette. The design's kind of coming off. But this was from Colourpop, and it's a Hocus Pocus 2 thing called Find the Book. And it's just this amazing like highlighter, but it's slightly green. I thought it was quite villainous, and I don't know when else I would use this. So I've been like absolutely piling it on for the show. I'm just enjoying the villainous sparkle. People are asking my advent calendar things for today. What were they? Are they over there? Is that them? Today sounded like a really nice one. Maybe it's still in my bag. Oh no, here it is. Is this it? Here we go. Milk oolong chai. Very nice. Thank you very much, Bird and Blend, for gifting those to me. Absolute dream. There we go. I am ready. I forgot to wear my necklace in my first scene yesterday, so that was the first thing that went on today. What perfume am I using for Panto? This one from Diptyque. I thought it was Olean, but it's not. Apparently, it's the woman in the shop said it was Olean. So, but it smells so delightful. Sort of like jasmine-y. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. The horns aren't heavy.
Members of the Sleeping Beauty Company, this is your 5-minute call. You have 5 minutes, that's 5 minutes. Thank you.
5 minutes. So this red lipstick is, I've got these from Colourpop. They very kindly gifted them to me. It's the Hot in Here set, and it's just lots of reds, deep reds. So I'm just sort of making my way through them for this show. For this run of this show. But this particular one, I think, is my favourite. Is it this one? Yeah. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I keep putting it down and then losing it. Maybe I'll put it in here. I'll put it in here. Bichette. You can't see that. You absolutely cannot see that. It says Bichette. Bichette? Bichette? Bichette. I don't know, but this is my favourite one. I don't think I have much left of it, actually. Oh, no, I've got a bit. No, I've got loads left. Look at that. Look at that. Loads left. It's Tom Scanlon singing past my room. No 10-minute call. We have a quarter-hour call and a 5-minute call, and then beginners. We get half the quarter, the 5. Am I excited to get married? So I just had a text through from Joel being like, what are your favourite sweets? This is from the boy who's already got me a packet of Percy Pigs and a Santa gingerbread today. Bless him. Am I excited to get married? I'm very excited to get married. Very, very excited to get married. Yeah. It's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Bichette. There we go. It means little dough. Thank you very much. That looks funny. We'll do that. What's it been like performing in a panto? Is it very different from previous roles you've done? I mean, it is definitely very different from previous roles I've done. It's a lot more fun and a lot more relaxed because you don't have to worry about being, I don't know, what's the word? Because it's so outlandish, you can just be like a cartoon villain. And I feel like because it's so big and so bold and so out there, that's easier and more fun than trying to do sort of like, you know, micro expressions and playing like a real sort of like sincerity to everything, if that makes sense. You can go out there and because I'm playing a villain as well, you can just be like really big and bold with your choices and nothing's kind of off the table. Someone just said I look like Maleficent. I am essentially playing Maleficent, but because Maleficent is the Disney version of this character, she's not called Maleficent in our version. So I am the villain in Sleeping Beauty, which is Maleficent, and she has horns, but our version's called Caraboss. Or they've changed it to Carrie Boss, because my name is Carrie, and they obviously just couldn't pass up that opportunity. So, would I like to do more pantos? I really, really would. I really would. I really want to play Peter Pan, if I'm totally honest with you. I really want someone to hire me as Peter Pan. Hello, Joel. Good morning, gorgeous husband. How are you? I haven't seen Jamie in Moulin Rouge yet, but that is definitely something for the new year. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is green. Do I miss playing Veronica? I don't. It's difficult because I loved that show so much. So much. But I think I'm quite good at closing the book on shows and on chapters of my life, just because I know in my head I know that it's going to end. Like, I know that I'm only going to be in it for a certain amount of time, and so I think I've gotten quite good at just enjoying my time whilst I'm in it, and then going, and now we're done, and now we close that book.
Members of the Sleeping Beauty Company, this is your Act 1 beginners.
Act 1 beginners, I gotta go.
Members of the ensemble, members of the band, stand by please, all technical departments. Act 1 beginners. Thank you.
Gotta go, but maybe I'll do another live before the second show at when will our half be? Our half will be 1:25, so maybe around then I'll do another little quick live. But thanks for joining me. See you later.